You're watching S-StarTV, you don't know.
What new producers are coming through the door this year that you think are going to make big moves?
I really enjoy stuff from Ghettz and Nuclear. I think they're both very good. You know, they've both been working on their sound, so they've got a nice, you know, they don't all sound the same as the other guys that are coming out. Obviously, you know, you had Silencer and Rootkid had massive years last year.
Yeah.
You know, came through 2008, 2009, they smashed it as the biggest producers. You know, because they had their own sounds, and now, you know, there's more guys that are coming through. I like SRC, he's quite good. Teaser's quite good as well. You know, there's guys there that I might even forget, but they've just got one or two good beats. And
Yeah, that's it.
you know, the good thing about grime is you might think, oh, like there's no one coming through, but trust me, they'll just appear overnight. Royal T, you know, came with One Up, and suddenly everyone realises he's a good producer. But he's been making beats for a while. So yeah, it just takes that one big tune for you to for you to blow, and you'll get recognised. But there's talent, you know, it might just not be recognised.
You're going to have to dig deep in your memory bank for this one.
Go on.
What's your favourite grime instrumental of all time?
Of all time.
So that could be in a rave, for radio, you know what I mean, best for a dub.
Do you know what? I think,
Or you can put a top three, it's up to you.
do you know, I love Igloo.
Yeah.
Because not only was it a big instrumental, not only was it a big vocal, like the what you call it vocal, but it was iconic as well because you had Wiley and Dirty Goods clashing on it as well, and that's an iconic instrumental, and the tune was just sick anyway. You know, obviously you've got the bait ones like Eskimo and Pulse X and all that sort of stuff, but you know they're a bit obvious. I really used to like, what was the tune called? You Ain't Ready. I used to love that when they used to play that at Eskimo dance. I used to go
Eastwood,
off.
yeah?
Yeah, Eastwood, You Ain't Ready. You know, all them tunes like Odds did Champion VIP, you know, it was sort of similar style, and them guys worked together as well. More current favourite ones.
Yeah, you got a favourite for 09?
09 instrumental, my favourite one's probably Electric.
Okay.
Electric.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest one of 09.
Mm.
But then, I mean, yeah, do you know what? You see me,
Yeah.
you ask me like to do a chart or whatever, like magazines ask me to do a chart all the time. I'm shit, my memory's awful. Like even when other DJs go, yeah, what's big in grime at the moment? My mind goes blank. But when I'm on the radio, I just turn up and play. I just go through my CDs and I'll see it and go, oh yeah, that tune, shit. Like, or even when I'm in a rave, I'll be going through my CDs, I'll see a name and think, yeah, I need to play that. So that's sort of how I work. Like, but yeah, you know, there's so many. A lot of people think that if it weren't made before 2005, like, it's shit, but there's loads of massive tunes that have been made since then, from loads like, you know, Nocturnal, Rapid, you know, Skepta and Jamie have made big tunes since then that are iconic. A lot of people forget that there's guys that have just got into the music in 2006, 2007, and to them, tunes made them are their old school classics. So, you know, top 3 selected or them type of tunes there are their old school classic beats. Whereas to me, obviously, they're sort of still kind of fresh compared to your Eskimos and your Pulse X's.
You got your own little label, haven't you?
Yes.
What's it called?
Adamantium Music is the name of the big company, or not, is the name of the company. But I recently did a couple of EPs under the name Earth 616 as well. I'm doing a couple more instrumental EPs as well. I tried to sort of go through the vinyl thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm an old school DJ, I started out mixing on Technics. A lot of you kids now will never seen a vinyl deck in your life. You know, I've been to a couple of clubs that didn't even have vinyl decks in, it was just CDJs. But you know, going forward, realistically, you know, you have to respect the MP3 thing, the digital thing. So I'm gonna do some more releases and try and embrace the new technology, the MP3s and that a bit more as well. So we're gonna have with some of these new producers that I'm feeling as well, because you know, I think they need to come through and have some of their beats out there.
Is there anything concrete coming through?
I'm working on an EP with Ghettz. I'm working on an EP with Nuclear because I just like their music, basically.
Obviously, if I was to say to you, you predict one of the questions I'm going to ask you today. I'm sure you'll be able to read my mind what this one's going to be. Who's winning out of P Money and Ghetto?
Okay. I don't know, because I've got the new dub here on my laptop now from Ghetto that he sent me just before he started doing this interview. I've not even heard it, I just heard the intro and I had to stop because Georgie was downstairs. But P Money's got, like, as we record this interview, I've not done the show yet.
Yeah.
Like, So this is gonna be
before this
crazy.
tune,
This is gonna be crazy because you're gonna be interviewing me, and then I'm gonna go on air and I'm gonna do the show, and people and Ghettz gonna have his new dub, and everyone's gonna be going, "Oh yeah, Ghettz is back now. He's winning." You know. For me, the important thing ain't about who's winning or losing. It's about whether people are doing good shit and they're getting excitement and interest in the scene. And a number of people I've had saying to me, like, yeah, you know what, I sort of stopped listening to grime, but this P Money and Ghettz thing's got me back into it now. I'm paying attention now again. It's the hype, it's crazy, I miss the excitement. So, you know, clashing's, like I said, it's one thing that gets people interested in it, you know. Hopefully we get this live clash and then we can decide once and for all who won. You know, but at the moment, I've not played this new Ghettz dub yet. At the moment, because P's got the newest thing, everyone's saying P's in the lead.
No, not everyone. You.
I'm seeing most people. So for me, who's in the lead?
But to be honest, you know what? You probably don't have to answer it because you.
No, I'm not gonna just be some. Well, for me, I think they're evenly balanced, and I'm gonna sit on the fence. For me, at the moment, like, I thought the Ghettz Suicide thing. For me, I thought that's a really clever tune. But I don't really think that was a dub. I think he had that tune. He was gonna do like because the Ghettz versus Ghetto idea is a very good idea for a song.
Yeah.
So I think he released that before P was able to use any of the disses that he used on the thing and sort of change the intro about. So I think he was clever there, you know, because Ghettz is a clever guy. He does stuff like that. So I don't think that's really a proper dub. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
P's done 2, Ghettz has done 1, and Suicide. So I think P's in the lead because he's done 2 direct dubs. Suicide was more of a, come on mate, hurry up, I'm waiting for you to reply. Oh, by the way, I've got this tune, which is me slewing myself. So I think P's probably in the lead because he's been more direct. Ghettz has not been as direct, but this new dub that I've got here, I'm sure it's going to cause a lot of controversy tonight when I play it on the show.
I keep reading on the forums and that people reckon you're going to set up the clash.
I've seen
things like that.
I've seen everyone is setting up the clash everywhere. There's live events that P and Ghettz don't even know about, and they're the official clash. So I don't know what's going on. But you know, I was speaking to P earlier. Spoke to Ghettz. Ghettz is laughing about it. I think we do need to have a live. I think it needs to happen. I think we need to have it in front of an audience so you can get a live, because it could be easy to say, yeah, come and do it on my show on the radio, and I'll just keep it all from. But I don't think that'll be. It's 2010. Everyone's got video cameras. We've got Ustream. Everyone should see it live. I want people to see it. So I think it should be. Fuck it. I think someone should drop some money. Like one of these companies that all want to sponsor grime and grime artists, like Box Fresh. If you guys are out there, I know you're sponsoring stuff. Someone hire York Hall. We'll get a boxing ring. We'll put all seats around the side of it. Yeah. Get cameras and make them clash on the mic live in the boxing ring. Do it professional. Invite all the media there. MTV, 1Extra, everyone there. So it's all covered. All the magazines. Get Time out there. Make it a big professional thing, man. And make grime look like a big deal and really go out like that, and then we can decide. People can spit their bars and you'll have crowd response. People will be cheering, booing, whatever they want to do. That's the vision I see in my head. So if it was down to me, I'd be doing that personally, and I wouldn't be charging people to come in. I think with clashes, that's all about promotion. You want as many people to see it as possible. So if it was down to me, I would have people filming it, streaming it from the club, from the venue live. So people, like all you kids that aren't old enough to come raving but are on this thing, sitting on YouTube, whatever, you can watch it in your house on Ustream live. Twitter's gonna go mad, Facebook will go mad. The whole world will be thinking, what's this grime? Everyone's talking about these P Money and these ghetto guys. Who are they? And there'll be so much hype about it that people will start seeing what grime's all about, and they ain't gonna be clashing on over no daytime radio music. They'll be clashing over grime beats. And for me, I think it's a platform where people can see, firstly, that we've got some real lyrical talent in this scene, and secondly, why grime is the most exciting music in the world.